objectives right now they're not very good at.
I mean, there's so many options here. I think again the draft is so open-ended. It's 5 seconds left, and it's going to be the Terrorblade. So it's the offlane faces Void for Bulldog. And
there's here for the OG squad. You have the Death Ward and the Mystic Stake, but wow, they were ready for this. Hey, little Riki, and the arrow connects. Alliance, quick, decisive first blood.
That's a great Sentry Ward placement. It covered easy.
The reason why you don't normally see teams do that is if the Riki doesn't make that move into your jungle and you drop that sentry, you now are going to lose the D-Ward battle mid, which means Riki is going to crush you, but instead of Alliance, they find a second arrow, a second kill. Never ever enter this side of the map, say Alliance. They'll take Moon down.
Over to the left side, so he can still roam around from the right and see if he can find any sort of an initiation from that point. But it's actually
going to go on Miracle in the mid lane.
I think might be in trouble.
Trying to catch out the Drow Ranger, and they got him.
The arrow Fire Blast combination is too much. I mean, if you don't see EGM coming in and you don't get out in time, then
you get a first blood. You get 2 more kills after that. You're still up against 4 ranged heroes and a Drow. So if you don't keep on finding kills, things are going to be dicey, but it looks like they'll find another Mott, bringing down Moon in the top lane as Crit goes on a journey. Especially if they're expecting a gank or some movement from Alliance, that's where Miracle will likely look to join the team.
Moon's going to go top, but immediately Loda turns around and says, I've got meta, and he's going to turn on Moon. 4-10. Look at the flame break, it might burst him down.
He's going to get down.
It will, and Ake is now going to get caught out. Fateanic will keep him alive for now, but the sticky napalm stacks will still stack up here. Ake getting chased down. Purifying Flames. Moon is low, and he actually sticks up, and he gets the kill. Ake turns around with a beautiful stick play, and level 3 Purifying Flames is more than enough of a nuke to get the kill.
As well as the stick.
Yeah, I should have maybe looked at the stick, and even then, I don't think... Moon had a wand. I don't think he used it. Still, now Loda's in trouble again. Top the smoke screen. Another sticky napalm. 2 stacks up. They have the cask even coming up for Fly. It's more than enough, and Riki secures the kill. Moon is now looking for revenge on Ake. He's already got the 1 sticky napalm.
Come over here.
Yeah, he's a little too far away, but Moon, I understand your frustration. You really wanted that kill.
That's the Riki effect. Gets the lane ward up behind the tower. He recognizes there's no Oracle there, and then they go. But mid lane Miracle caught out as the Drow and will fall. That's an equally big, if not bigger, kill.
Did they get the tower bottom lane? They used a Chronosphere. Failed to deny, and that's Chronosphere down. First Chrono of the day game now down for 102
Loda
seconds. Not again.
In trouble. There is no lasso, but Moon's going to hunt him out. He has the flame break, the blink forward. No mana for a smoke screen, but they still have him. He's got no Sunder. It's a Loda feast up top. Unite, where she kind of wins her lane when she hits level 6 simply by existing, because she will pull him down.
Ulti comes out from no-tail mid lane, and S4 and EGM are now both stoned up.
That cask.
The cask will bounce through like crazy, and S4 and EGM still, there's not enough damage. Great fortune down on the 2. Fly's gonna use his Voodoo Restoration and actually split up from no-tail. Here comes the Mystic Snake, will do some nice work, but it actually is blocked by Infused Raindrop on one of those heroes, or it's gonna be placed behind the tower again, and S4 is looking for a potential arrow target.
Crit is looking for a potential S4 kill.
Yeah, I mean, it's there's a good chance. So Smoke Screen is late, they still are gonna run him over and get the last one. TP's coming in, but it's not gonna be enough. No, they have the Fortune dead in time. The Gust is there. Ake will give his life up to kill, or at least
they're gonna lose a lot here, Mott. This is bad for Alliance. They get the perfect chrono. Even with it, they still lose 2, and they're gonna lose the tower. And with the chrono down and only a Bat Rider picked off for it, Piranha Eggs, Terrorblade just got his Dragon Lance, I guess, so that's slightly encouraging, but Crit is ready for this one. He gets the Cloud off onto Bulldog, says get the hell away, then pops the ultimate, dips into safety, and he blinks out.
Wow, he is
Crit
not going to die.
Completely shuts down the Alliance gank, but they're still going to chase.
Good Gust, and now Bulldog. False Promise will come through, but there's the Death Ward coming in as well. Loda going to work on Moon, but not enough. Still, no tail going to damage on Bulldog as well, and he just gets blown up after the False Promise. Loda with no Sunder is about to fall to Miracle, who just continues to plink a boy with the right click. They're going to chase after EGM. They don't have any more slows available.
Lasso, they purge it off, sure, but it's a False Promise used on a Void that just basically runs around. Still though, Mott, they have Chrono up, Roche is low, can they fight?
They're about to get in, they get the Aegis in time though, but a great Chronosphere. Crit's still low, this Starstorm, it's enough damage to at least take down one. The Gust will come through, Fly, up and ready, he's got the Voodoo Restoration and his wand. Meanwhile, Bulldog able to get out in time, not enough damage from Miracle at the very least. He's looking to turn around, look to Ake, and look at that damage from the double damage rune. No uphill miss there, and Miracle continues to run and try to find more.
Metamorph is on cooldown, and OG just punishing them, steamrolling towards a very early lane of Rax here. This is the last outer tower mod. They're going to kill off EGM.
Death Ward comes through into Fire Blast. He's just trying to do anything he can, but the only thing he can do is eventually die.
I see Loda as well. Good cloud by Crit. Can they get more?
Gonna gust onto 2 now. Bulldog again still in trouble. Can he get out in time? Another great cast coming out from Fly and the Witch Doctor. There's the tricks of the trade. Bulldog trying to TP home. He will, I think,
Loda
survive.
has Sunder and ain't gonna use it. Oh, Alliance just getting pummeled by OG.
Lance, we've got plenty of damage and we're going to work on the tower. I mean, we don't even know what really No-Tail's doing. He's only got a perseverance at Yasha, but that seems like it's a ton at this point. Moonlight Shadow's gonna go and we'll see if they can find that chrono. It's up in 13.
OG showing Alliance what many teams learned the hard way at Summit, at Star Ladder. You don't give Drow away without a plan. And so far, the plan yet to emerge. Now the Stone Gaze, Bulldog being forced back. Loda will get caught, will die again. 6 deaths on the Terrorblade, yet to claim a kill. And Miracle looking for the punish onto Ake, finds him too. Now they blink forward for EGM, they've got the lasso as well.
Bulldog forced to use the chrono, but misses on Moon. However, they get the kill with a nice multi-cast proc coming out from EGM, and Miracle is going in a bit too deep. He does have the Aegis, but to be careful. Bulldog is going to get silenced again. The Death Ward, see you later. And the Gust onto S4 as well. 2 or 3 more right clicks should do it, and that, yeah, that'll kill him.
Alliance are getting farmed inside their own base.
I mean,
this is over, and Alliance know it. They call the GG.
That's just Drow Ranger.
If you're gonna play against the Drow, you gotta have a plan. Dazzle, physical damage, Enchantress, pure damage from the Imp. Like, the only thing that the Pugna really pairs well with is the Decrepify into Mirana. Shutdown, or will Ake look at him going mid, find that opening for Miracle, a parade of shard golems.
Boulders. Miracle's gonna take 2, and actually will be able to avalanche, but a couple more right clicks and a jump up from S4 will try to get the kill. Jukes through the trees, they will find him, it is first blood. It was a good effort from Miracle, but Ake comes through with 3 mud golems, well 1 and 2 shard golems.
Really well. Naga is farming well, and Pugna is farming well, but I think the concern for me is that Moon is just doing Iron Talon jungle things, being unchecked for now. Mid lane, though, again the pickoff. These golems are a real plague.
I mean, it's 5 minutes bottom. It's not been really successful. Let's try to find something else. The top lane TB Ravage is going to go. No tail caught. The arrow's going to come through as well. That'll be a long enough stun to get this kill. And it's going to be S4 picking it up. You got to get this kill on No Tail. He needs kind of some help, though. He's the only one here, as everyone else is mid for Alliance. I don't think he can get this kill. What a TP, maybe. There's the Star
for the quadruple.
Oh, he did get it. Are you kidding?
Another put down.
My God. That item is so ridiculous.
What did Mirana lose? I think she lost 1 game yesterday, right?
I think so.
I believe that's what Paul said. Oh, meanwhile, Miracle gonna find Ake, picks him up quickly to Moon. Looking for S4, the follow-up there from Crit. No more smoke cloud, though.
Starstorm, Crit has to Fairy Fire and heal back up, and EGM is going to work on Moon. Arrow coming through, can't find anything, and they'll actually go to work. The call is going to be for Moon, but he's still taking a Shadow Wave. He's going to be carried. They jump back into Starstorm, and it's not going to be enough. The raindrop almost saves his life, but still, S4 will get the kill. Avalanche and Admiral Bulldog, so they doesn't get off that Ravage or further chase any.
Now, I will have to see if it ends up costing them, but it could be the difference maker.
These Illuminates. Now the song will come through. There's 3 kind of in good form here for an Avalanche if they want to go for it, but it looks
Moon
like
is at the fountain, though. They don't have their axe for this.
This is Ravage on No-Tail coming in. There's a toss back from Miracle to make sure No-Tail stays alive. Call onto 2 coming out. Bulldog low, and there's the calling blade for 1. Can he get 2? The second one? Yes, there it is. A double for Moon. They've stopped the push now in its tracks. S4 was looking for that Starstorm, and now gets tossed up and will get brought down. Crit's last right click with the backstab from the tricks of the trade.
He's almost got Diffusal Blade. Pugna is going to become a delicious snack for Crit very soon. Sure swear. I think actually his Avalanche toss and 1 right click would kill her anyway, but you eventually get the Silver Edge. Here we go, Avatos, and chops.
Yeah, the Colin Blade will do the job.
The wheels are coming off for this Lions draft. Just the mid courier might get sniped by Crit.
He saw it.
Just a bit late.
He's seen Bulldog, I believe. At least I thought they did.
Everyone on OG is just running around Invis looking for free frags. Loda will be the next choice. Avatos, spin and dead, chopped down. S4. Now onto S4. He walks back into the cloud.
Got leap
but
out.
They will disengage. No mana here on Moon, so they can't get off another chop.
Crit was doing enough damage, so he had to back away. Moon trying to TP. I don't think he's going to be... Yeah, he won't be successful as the Shadow Wave comes out with the Anchor Smash. More than enough damage there, so Moon does go down. They get the kill on Loda, but now
S4's dead if he doesn't shoot this one, and he doesn't. These heroes are just feeling awful squishy right now, Mod.
Yeah. And Fly has an Aghanim Scepter, so now it's daytime. And they're fighting another one. EGM, he's got Grave, might have to use it. Poison Touch and a Miracle, his Shadow Blade was just used. Blink is up in 3, although the Poison Touch damage is still there. Another hero coming in is going to be Bolton, was like you said. The Creep Wave was cut by the Naga Siren, and oh, there's a smoke. Moon is looking for S4. That is a huge pickup if they can find it. There's the mana drain. If he leaps away, he'll lose a lot of his mana, but not nearly enough. There's the life drain.
Miracle coming, though.
Successful, and Miracle just gets the combo off. And he is done. S4 down for 60. And here comes Crit.
Onto the fight, onto EGM, brings him down as well. Bulldog just gets ensnared, ignored, and now they're going to come back for him. Prepping with the song. They've got a call, a chop ready, a cloud in 2 seconds. I don't even think he gets a Ravage off if Crit times this correctly. The Purge doesn't actually use a Diffusal Blade charge there, so they do get off the Ravage. It's on to 4. No Tail's going to drop. Can Alliance turn this?
Good buyback coming out from S4. He came in with a Starstorm. Crit's coming, looking for that gem. Does pick it up in time, but they have vision.
Oh, and these heals from Fly on the back lines, keeping the frontliners, but not long enough.
Gem is now down in the deck. It's actually 2 gems, one on Bulldog, the other, I believe, on Loda, and they will lose 2 with that buyback from S4, which is a lot of money. Might lose Fly, the Impetus. Oh, the blinding light, but the arrow. Oh, my lord. That was so close. 2,000 gold after that, before that fight, but no tail keeps in a Loda. Ooh.
I really thought they were going to be able to kill the Tide there. Just like Cloud into the call. Seems like an easy kill, but bottom lane, no tail. Being hounded a bit here. Aki's going to corner him.
There's so many heroes that he does not have song. No tail respawns only to die and be down for another 56 seconds.
That is costly, Mod. That's just a moral victory, even if OG lose this game. Meanwhile, top lane, Miracle with the split push, banging away on towers.
He has a TD rune, and he's still in trouble. They have
another gem, and it's on Bulldog. Ravage also ready. They really want this Miracle kill. Will they find it? The Crepify comes through.
Yeah, they're going to get him, I think. Life Drain will bring him down. The arrow comes through it. S4 is able to get the last hit with the arrow, with said arrow, and push them back, and they'll get the range rack. The Illuminate coming through will do a lot of damage. The Guardian Groove's up and staring to S4. BKB about to go down as well. That 10-second charge is done. There's the Moonlight Shadow. Where's the vision for OG? They have the gem on No Tail, and that melee rack. Bulldog wants to walk in. Ravage is still available.
But Miracle, as he jumps in, he doesn't have a toss. He decides to back away. The life drain brings him low. He's almost dead. He's got to go home. And Alliance moving into position, looking for this Rax. They need to focus the target down. Bulldog out of mana for now. He just barely has Ravage mana, but it's burnt away again.
Crit coming out, another Illuminate, and it looks like they might get this melee Rax here. S4 comes in looking for a Starstorm, doesn't hit anybody, and they're going to be able to force back with Bulldog. No Tail, still no more songs for another 25 seconds. It's level 2, he's not quite at level 16. He would have had it.
And while that was happening, OG did get their lane of Rax top, so
oh, God.
It is a trade for them. But even trading at this stage, Alliance have to be fairly happy with that. Round 2 is going to come, though. They have a song ready soon. Crit scouting things out.
Screen S4 cannot afford to go down here. There's the call as well, and the toss back. S4 is still alive for the time being. Now he gets off, and they missed the calling blade, and S4 will stay alive with the grave.
Rims out, but a fresh battle hunger and a blink from Crit secures it. Now they look for more. The song comes through, connects on 2. Then a blink call to drag Loda away from the fight. Will the follow-up be there?
Okay, walks into the song. The toss-up, EGM slow, still silenced up. Now alive and use that grave, but it's on cooldown for another 10 seconds. Crit still. Now the Ravage comes through. It'll hit onto 3. The Illuminate trying to heal Miracle, but it's still nighttime. Impetus hit long range, does enough damage from Ake from downtown, and Moon will get caught as well. Look at that range coming out from the Impetus Dragon Lance. Destroys 2, including Miracle and Moon.
Doesn't even have an Axe, just a Dragon Lance on the Enchantress. Say that a Miracle does get caught, but Fly there to the rescue.
Shadow Blades away, more than fast enough. Bulldog down bottom looking for a potential Ravage.
And the Miracle looking to push back in with the Shadow Blade, just constantly pulling Alliance apart at the seam. Now hitting the range racks as they chase south. Even if they get these kills, Miracle's the one hitting buildings. BKB committed, brings down the range rack. Still, the fight raging on south. S4 forced the TP home.
Oh, what a double call from Moon to keep them inside this bottom lane. Still, they've TP'd home. No Tail pops the BKB to get out. The Life Drain not doing anything. S4 coming in with the Starstorm ready to go. As soon as that BKB is down, maybe an arrow. Back down bottom. Moon's still going to work. Bulldog pops the Ravage, and
really?
It's going to work.
Just on Moon? Moon's like, seriously, man? Are you going to do me like that?
But okay. He got the kill. Chop. No, he doesn't have the mana, but he has to use his right click, which is super slow.
And in the
Saw
mid lane.
goes down again. S4 gets off the BKB in time. Team Stairs there. There's the toss out, but they get off the great from EGM, who's caught in the smoke screen.
Is Crit gonna clean up though? He might get 2, maybe 3 here. Tricks of the trade. No, EGM getting hit the hell out of there as the chase goes on to Loda. Miracle gonna beat him down. Tiny with the big stick going to work, and Loda will fall. That's 1.5 lanes. Buybacks aplenty. Likely to be coming out here. There are 8 on the field. One of them gets committed now. Enchantress and Pugna back in the fight. They're down a Ravage Alliance are. They might be able to force the Naga to buy back, but already Miracle just sweeping in mid again and again, threatening with these deep journeys towards the Alliance base.
The Hex, the Starstorm arrows missing. Now the Gush BKB TP should be able to get out. The impetus hits won't be enough, and Miracle will survive. The tier 4s, they lost one in the process of that engagement and a second, down to half HP.
A little bit. I'm going to TP bottom, stream some illusions in mid, and bottom lane. Alliance desperately pressing forward, but they're not going to have a wave to work with. Miracle just beating away at the melee. Couple of swipes, he's out of there.
S4's the only one there right now.
Alliance saying, screw it, man. We're just going down mid.
They can cancel TPs. Blink calls on to 3. EGM calling plays. Where is it? Moon gets 1. Can he find Loda? Pops the BKB. The life drain will go. Force back up to the high ground.
And still in mid. Miracle goes to work. S4 with a timely BKB. Miracle gets to work with his own. He's just going to hit buildings for now. The melee about to fall. And back on the other side, Crit hops under Tricks of the Trade, stalling out Alliance as long as possible. 2 lanes down. Looking for the 3rd. The Song TP from No-Tail covering the retreat. Miracle will make it out as well. The Rat Kings are being killed by rat tactics.
Moon was
slowly, firmly accruing that advantage. Now they find themselves 1 lane of racks away from Mega Creeps. At that point, Alliance will not be leaving the base. And they could just very slowly roll in as Loda gets jumped, quickly dropping. No buyback, 90 seconds on the sideline, but now the call.
S4, BKB, he needs to pop it. Culling Blade, not there. It's going to miss as, of course, the Shadow Wave came through with a wand or some heal among that. Now they're going to song up and
hitting Bulldog, but really I think he should just be hitting buildings. There's the song on EGM, and Aki the call again, connecting. Dazzle going down, Aki could be next. This looks like the end for Alliance.
S4's coming in, he's going to get diffused up. He just blinked in, leaps out in time, but No-Tail wants to take him down, decides against it. They go for the throne, and that is it. GG all Alliance. They get 2-0'd by OG after what was a pretty good idea to go for the early game. OG outlasts Alliance in game number 2.